Hello there, lovelies.
Hi, Jackie.
Anyways, so I have just gotten home from Smith's. I recently got like $35. So I went to Smith's and I found some cool stuff. So we're gonna do that now. Starting off, I got some new Hot Wheels models because I've recently gotten back into Hot Wheels collecting. But rather than collecting fantasy models like I used to, I'm now focusing more on the realistic models. So first we got a BMW M3, the police variant. I do have one of this model, and I got another one because I wanted to make like a small squadron, but this was the only other one they had, so yeah. Anyways, next we have a Toyota off-road truck in orange. And we have 1970 Dodge Power Wagon. We have 3 different colors of the Kia Stinger GT, because I don't know. I just kind of saw it and I was like, that would make a good, like, cannon fodder car for some of my videos. So I think I'm gonna get 3 of them. So I did. And then, get that one for last. We got the 1932 Ford with the Uno deco, because I thought it was funny. I still do want the Pictionary Camaro. And then we have the Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect. So I was hunting for the 8.6, but I couldn't find it. What I did find was one of the other ones I was hunting for, the Porsche 935. If you are not new to my channel, you probably will know why I wanted this. It's because it's jazz, obviously. But yes, it's jazz. Speaking of Transformers, they had a sale, buy one get one free, for all action figures, Transformers included. So I took advantage of that, and I got 2 fossilizers that I had kind of skipped out on initially. Got Vertebrake, and it's not Paleotrax, not Wingfinger, Kryptonite. Because I was already planning on getting one of these 2 and then some Hot Wheels models. I probably would have gotten Ractonite and skipped Vertebrake, but then I saw that and I was like, yo, let's go. So I got both of them. So, what do you reckon? Let's start with the Hot Wheels. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of start ripping through these while I just talk about stuff. So, yeah, we got the BMW M3. I'm gonna adjust my phone stand. I'm not using the one that I usually use because I left it at my dad's house. And yeah. So yes, I left it at my dad's house and I couldn't find my spare one, so I made one out of Lego. And I'm just adjusting it by taking pieces off. As you can see, this is my temporary stand. Here, we'll go ahead and flip it around. Hold on, I guess I gotta cut. Alright, now that's a little better. So now we can see the Hot Wheels a bit more. We'll flip it back around when we get to the Transformers, but yeah, we got the good old Police BMW M3. Technically, this should be backwards, not like, you know, Polizei, but like, it should just straight up look like you're looking at it in a mirror, so that then cars, when they see it in their rear view mirror, it'll read normally. Little fun fact about emergency vehicles in general. Now we get on to the Kias. So yeah, as I was saying, I kind of took a break from Hot Wheels for a while, because I wasn't really just into a lot of the modern fantasy castings. They just all seemed very gimmicky and childish, and it just wasn't really doing it for me. So recently I've moved on to collecting the more realistic castings. Like I said, I really, really want that 8.6. I'm a huge drift nerd, and I liked a few episodes of Initial D that I watched, so I really want it. Apparently it's flying off shelves. So yeah, we got the 3 Kia Stingers in, I don't know if there's another color, but I think this is it. I think you just got red, gray, and blue. So yeah, those those boys. Looks like, straight up just looks like a Kia ad. Just like, test drive the new Kia Stinger GT. So yeah, like I said, these are kind of just, for me, you know, cannon fodder, generic civilian cars for, like, some of my Hot Wheels videos. Because I do plan to make some more, like, stop-motion races, but a bit more, like, grounded in reality. Because I recently got some old slot car track that I could use for road. And if I decide to do that, then you can expect these three to be regulars in the background. Same with the, both of my BMWs. The other one's upstairs. Couldn't be bothered to grab it. Let's go with the Transit next. So yeah, this one is a pest control van. Yeah. This is another one I could see myself maybe getting a couple of. Yeah, I think it's just the normal Ford. Yeah, it's Ford. I think it's just the normal Ford Transit van, but just slightly modified a little bit. So yeah, with, you know, very Hot Wheels wheels. Very Hot Wheels. Ha ha ha. But I was thinking, when I, you know, was in the car driving home, why haven't we gotten a collab between Hot Wheels and Transformers, other than Hasbro and Mattel being not exactly friends? I could honestly see that happening. Like, I could see this in, like, a Freightliner FLA, a Lamborghini Countach, which they have made, a Lancia Stratos Turbo, which they have also made, and I think they made a Datsun, and then they would just need to make the Freightliner, and then we could have, you know, a little Autobot 5-pack. We're just gonna go ahead and tear into it. Boy. Jazz. This isn't the same livery as Jazz, but it's similar. It's something about Magnus Walker, Urban Outlaw. Don't really know what that is. I just saw it and I was like, oh, it's Jazz. I better get that. So yeah. 1932 Ford. I got the Uno version because, again, I thought it was funny. And I'm something of an Uno enthusiast because me and my friends play it pretty much every other day at lunch, and we scream at each other a lot. It's enjoyable. Yeah, 1932 Ford. My great-grandpa would have loved this. Yeah, he would have loved it. Those wheels are new. I've never seen those wheels before. Didn't actually notice that when I was in store. It's cool. Anyways, now we'll get on to the Dodge Power Wagon. I think I used to have one of these in, like, a different color. I'm probably wrong. What date? Oh, yeah, it was only 2010. Yeah, I might have had, like, a Matchbox version. Just a nice little off-road truck. I'd say my big three favorite categories of Hot Wheels, at least in my, you know, sort of what I call the Renaissance collection, where it's, you know, the more realistic models, rather than all the old fantasy castings that I'm not really that into collecting anymore. I'm still keeping them, but not really. Not a lot of the new ones I'm not liking, but, like, I'd say that there are three big categories. Classic muscle, exotic cars, and off-road. Just because I like all three of them. They're all cool to me. And also just, like, stuff I could use in some of my other videos, like these Stingers. I could honestly use these in some of my Thomas videos. It was like, you know, cars on Sodor. And then we'll get into this guy. I broke a nail. Yeah. Alright. I've never opened a Hot Wheels box like that. Bleh. So yeah, Toyota off-road truck. I do have another one of these from a few years back, but it is destroyed. Yeah, it's not in very good condition. And I like this orange. I like this orange shade. Pretty nice. And then I also have another one back from even further back that was black, and the tire, somehow my little brother managed to snap off the tire, just clean off, and just destroyed the thing. It looked like it had been run over. So yeah. Well, Toyota. And then I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick, and then we'll be right back with the Fossilizer Transformer. Alright, and we are back. So, vertebrate. So, I could not tell you to save my life what kind of dinosaur she is. I think it might be a Pachycephalosaurus. Probably wrong, though. There she is. Little 4-inch tall bone dinosaur lady. Apparently she's a girl, but I couldn't find any confirmation of that, other than just from people saying it, so we're just gonna say she is. Because there aren't enough female Decepticons, in my opinion. We need some more, because the only others I can really think of are, like, Lysac, and off the top of my head, that's honestly it. And before you say Nightbird, no, Nightbird is not a Decepticon. I don't care what you say, she's not a Decepticon. At least in most continuity. In the Legends manga, I guess she is, or something. I got Tails bendy. Bendy. And then... Oh, hit my phone. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm going up to my dad's tomorrow for a little birthday party. So I can grab the, excuse me. I can grab my phone stand while I'm there. She's got very, chicken legs. I have heard some people have had trouble with her head being really tight, but I'm not getting it. She's got, like, a fake jaw on the back of her head for some reason, because they needed to add that. You can add the tail, if you're into that. Kind of work as, like, a third leg. One of my Kia Stingers just rolled right back into the bag. Yeah, you know.
What? What?
My cat's yelling at me. Yeah, so she does have...
What?
I'm busy. I can't. She does have on her weapon a 2mm and 5mm port, and in her hands she has 5mm ports. And a little friend has just come to join us. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Say hi. Say hi. Jackie, say hi. Say hello. Say hi.
Been interrupted by a fluffy little friend interfering. My baby. Alright, hold on. Let me just scoot some things over so that I can move the production of the video over to the side so that you're not taking up all of the frame.
You really just want to be the star.
Oh, now he's gonna knock it over. Oh, now he's rubbing his face up against vertebrae. Alright, so we'll be back. We've got some technical difficulties. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, and we're back. I gave him some attention, and now he's on the floor a few feet away, bathing himself. Anyways, so yeah, back to vertebrae. She got, you know, red eyes, hands that you can't fix, move down or whatever. It's fine. And then got this. Can do that if you want. Hold on. You can do that. I like how most of the Kingdom figures you can do this. Like Air Razor, Dinobot to an extent. Well, I think that you can't really do anything along those lines of just utter silliness is Black Arachnia. And I don't think Ractonite can do it either, because he's already got the head on display. Speaking of which, Ractonite. So yeah, you can see on the back, you know, bony armor. Apparently he's not a Velociraptor, or... I'm not stupid. I meant to say Triceratops. Apparently he's a Styracosaurus or something. So yeah. And if you saw my video 2 weeks ago, I want to say... a bit ago, I do have Huffer, but he's upstairs, and I'm too lazy to go grab him. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut into this guy's box. But yeah, as I also think I mentioned in that last video, I may have even mentioned it in my name change video, this current name, I think it's only going to be temporary, just because it's less of a mouthful, which was the big problem I had with the other name, is just, it's a mouthful, and I have to explain it to everyone, but this one's also just kind of too generic, and I want something that stands out and too Thomas-centric, and as you know, that's not the only main focus of my channel. So I want something that can, like, encompass all of them, or just encompass none of them. Just something that has to do with me. Oh, there's another piece of tape. So yeah. Ooh, little Easter egg. Apparently they had that on Megatron. Really? Why, you just do not want people breaking into this thing. Speaking of people breaking into things, or technically not breaking into things, something really funny happened while I was at Smith's. I found one of the Hot Wheels Haulers sets. I'll put up a picture of it on screen right now.
Bruh.
So, it says, you know, car included, but right below where it says that is supposed to be the car. The car is missing. And it wasn't stolen, it wasn't tampered with. I checked, it was sealed. So, they forgot. Just novel to me. Alright, we got your, weirdly proportioned boy with hands that don't... Hands? I like to think of the fossilizers as, like, horrible, grotesque mutants made from dark energy. Alright, we got a Megatron card. Is it going to be one that I have? Yes, that's the one that I have. So, I have a spot where I'm going to put the sticker, and with the card, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I did actually, on my Optimus, I had a spare Optimus card, so I cut out the disc to use as a golden disc, since I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Titan Class Arc, even though I want it so bad. It's too much. It's a bit too much. Yeah. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and snip this man's free. Is that all of them? Come on. Oh, arms. But yeah, I don't have Paleotrex. He's the only one of Wave M that I'm missing other than Megatron, because I just cannot find him. I am actually really mad, because, okay, I'm just gonna put you to the side for a second. I am really angry, because the 2 times that I've had $50 exactly, and, you know, would have been able to get the Leader Class Megatron, out of stock everywhere I look. Hasbro Pulse. On Amazon, his price has been jacked up to $75 for some damn reason. It irritates me when Amazon does that to no end. And then, like, you know, GameStop had him for, like, a day, and then the next day when I was going to order him, gone. I am legitimately enraged, because it's the only one I need out of the first wave other than Paleotrex, and I can get Paleotrex pretty easily, probably in, like, the next week or 2. I want to Megatron. He's really cool. Anyways, yeah. Ran over. I knocked over my phone. I knew that was going to happen. Fix the stand. I'm actually going to raise it a little bit. Hold on. 1 second. Maybe I'll cut this. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Just because he's, you know, a bit taller than Hot Wheels cars and Vertebrake, figured I'd pull up the camera a little bit. Yeah, like I said, he's very disproportionate, and no, I did not forget about his weapon. Permanently, I only forgot about it for a minute. You guys might have just got an impromptu face reveal, which I will edit out if I did. Anyways, yeah, did I get the weapon out? Yes, I did. Okay, you can stick that to him as like some disgusting Mortal Kombat bone mace blade, just... Oh. Elbow's got some range. Like I said, I like to think of these guys as like, the fossilizers as like grotesque mutant experiments made of dark energon. What's up with that arm? Jeez, dude. Huh. You can do a similar thing with Paleotrex, where he's got like a little helmet. That's cute. And you can flip that peg back, thankfully, so it's not sticking up. Yeah, just like a grotesque creature zombie knight thing with a giant dinosaur head. It's just spitting out an arm. I'm going to take that off just to take a look at the head. And you could totally go for, like, the xenomorph, just like, spitting out a thing from within its throat to encompass you. I don't know. Creeper. I know that meme is dead. And I don't even really like Minecraft. Yes, I just said what I said. I don't like Minecraft that much. I'm gonna say it. Please don't kill me. I do like Fortnite, and I would say as a game, I prefer it over Minecraft for the gameplay. Not for the community, though. The community, Minecraft all the way. The Fortnite community, oh lord, it's all 9-year-olds. And I do have nostalgia for Minecraft, but it just doesn't interest me anymore, honestly. I think I might have just kind of outgrown it a little bit. And before you say Fortnite is a kid's game, keep in mind there are other kids' games that y'all rave about, like Mario, Pokemon, that kind of stuff, so don't be being a hypocrite. I hate hypocrisy. It's one of my pet peeves. Along with the people who swap Transformers, like, buy a Transformer, take it home, swap out the figure inside, then return it. That's probably one of my only few pet peeves that I hate more than hypocrisy. Okay, I'm gonna put his arms back on. You could really just kind of do this. Just starts speaking in some weird ancient Cybertronian tongue. I don't know. It's a little, like, that clock's not working. It's like 9, I think, close at least, where I live. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna end the video now. So, yeah, as usual, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I want to get to 100. I'm close, and I want to do it. Please sub if you want to. It's just whatever. Yeah, so until next time, peace out. I'm gonna just...